On the ground floor of the Illinois Holocaust Museum, survivors George and Gary are joined by Carlo and Sarah, two interns from the Action Reconciliation Service for Peace, an organization that matches German volunteers with Jewish communities across the U.S. with the goal of spreading Holocaust education and forging a path to reconciliation.
Reconciliation and not compensation, because you can't compensate for killing people, but you can try to reconcile with the people that you oppressed.
In partnership with CJE Senior Life, Sarah and Carlo meet with Holocaust survivors every few weeks. Today is their first time meeting George and Gary.
If you've never spoken to a Holocaust survivor before, it changes your perspective.
It's so amazing that we have the opportunity to listen to those speeches and the reports on the atrocities and the discrimination they had to suffer.
The survivors immediately had questions.
Your parents, your grandparents, have they ever mentioned anything about the era of Hitler era?
My grandfather, I did talk to him about his father. His father was always a conservative, but that does not make him innocent, because he was a bystander, and with that he enabled the Holocaust, right? If you don't speak up about it, you enable it. My great-grandfather on my maternal side, he joined the NSDAP in 1929. He sat in the Reichstag from 1933 to 1945.
He was part of the Reichstag?
Yeah, from 1933 until the end.
He was very prominent. So.
I guess, yeah. I don't feel any connection to him. I just feel disgusted by that person.
My grandparents never talked with their children, with my parents, but I feel like we have a bigger distance to the Holocaust. So now we talk about it and we learn more. So every time I call home, I also talk about the speeches I listen to every day about the Holocaust survivors, because we meet Holocaust survivors on a daily basis.
This is such a unique opportunity for one generation to get to speak to another generation. Do you have any specific questions for them?
Did you hesitate to visit Germany, or?
It was not easy to meet a foreigner. I didn't want my children to speak German. I don't blame Hitler for everything. Hitler was a beast, of course. He was a very bad person, of course. But Holocaust is not only Hitler. But still, something is there. Some aftertaste is still there. I cannot fight it.
I liked the time I spent in Germany before I came to America. And I really had no complaints with people I came to contact with. But it was a different situation. I was a young man looking for action, if you will, and the girls I met, they were very nice.
I mean, what do you make of the fact that German young students now are so interested in making sure that they have the right story and are sharing the right version of history while also acknowledging their country's role in it?
I think it's very beneficial. Will it solve the problem of anti-Semitism? No. But every little bit helps.
It's, of course, mandatory to teach about the Holocaust in Germany. But here you learn so many more things. There's still so many untold stories, and yeah, that's what I will also bring back to Germany.
Do you feel hope for the future in that, or how do you feel about that?
To be honest, probably not. Anti-Semitism existed for thousands and thousands of years, but I don't know if it's going to change the minds of a lot of people.
May I give you a little hope?
A little hope.
The UNESCO, so the Education Department of the UN, they have shown time and time again that if you educate enough, anti-Semitism will go down.
Wow.
So they've shown that that's the most important weapon. What we're doing here is really important, and I'm really thankful that you guys are here. The older generation and working with the younger generation, I feel like won't be an easy road, but if we take it together, we can eradicate anti-Semitism in the 21st century.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.